And we are up and running. And my
We are
webcam settings
here.
appear to have saved.
Oh,
Audio
sweet.
appears to be working this time. That's good. Don't have a repeat of yesterday.
There's hope.
So, yeah, that's a little fun announcement I have. So there's a game I got given for free a while back from a giveaway called The Last Faith. It's a Metroidvania kind of Souls or Bloodborne inspired type art style and everything, and movement and everything.
Hmm.
And 2 years after its release, they are adding a DLC to it. They're adding New
Sweet.
Game Plus and um, some other weapons and stuff, and it's going to be a free DLC, which I'm very shocked by because I don't know how
Whoa.
successful the game was. I mean, it was. They're doing it as a thanks for to their players, which I think is really cool of them. And it's an indie studio, right? So, but the art is incredible. It looks very nice.
Hmm.
But since they're giving it away a free DLC for a game I got for free, I'm like, well, I think I want to support the developers, especially for doing something so cool. So I'm gonna probably start a giveaway tomorrow to give away a
Okay.
copy of the game to someone. I don't have all the details worked out yet, but I'm thinking I might do what I'm considering is I'm thinking maybe I'll do like a thing where uh, if you follow the channel and stuff, you get entered to win. And if you follow the other socials, you get more entries. And then if you do like, I'm gonna see. I'm gonna figure out how to set it up, but I'm gonna do like, people can get another entry by doing a raid on the DOJ in Payday 2. Or so what I'll do with that, because not everyone owns Payday 2. What I'll do is I'll have it so that you can get an extra entry by either raiding the DOJ in Payday 2 over the next week or something. We'll get like we'll get people to raid the DOJ and then provide like a screenshot or something.
Or
And
tweet
then
at us or whatever.
yeah, and then and then if you don't have Payday 2, you can get an entry, you get extra entries by tweeting at like Cash Patel, the DOJ and stuff like that. And I'll do it either or. So either you do one or the other. You don't you get an entry for that. I think that would be pretty fun. Get some like viewer
It's really
participation.
funny.
Yeah. And people will be like, why am I getting all these fucking tweets? That would be pretty funny.
Cheers, should have gotten up this morning. Watch out for the cloaker. Oh, I killed him right as he down, dude. It's funny.
Yeah, I think that'll be a fun little thing to do.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting them to release a DLC for this game at all, let alone a free DLC 2 years later. Like, I'm not
Good for
gonna
them.
complain. Yeah, and I never finished the game, which I feel kind of bad about. But I certainly will at some point.
Ooh.
Maybe I'll do it. Maybe I'll do a start a new playthrough on stream or something. That'd be kind of fun. I've also I've also made the decision that I'm probably not going to fully animate the reveal video for the model for your model because
Honestly,
I'm like,
completely fair.
yeah, I'll probably just do still images and do like a video edit of it that way. But I also got to get your feedback because I want to get your feedback on what poses to do for the various images for the stream because I have my own ideas, but I also I want to see what you think of them since that's
Yeah,
going to
of
be your
course.
representation, right?
It's gonna be my OC. Do not steal.
Your OC with my art design, I guess.
Yeah, yeah. ROC.
Yeah, okay, I gotta tell you something too. This is really funny. So this is really good. Yesterday I started writing a script for the video because I'm gonna do it's gonna be like in universe lore type stuff, right, for the channel. So, because we're doing the cult dystopian collective theme. I specifically went through the script and scrubbed any individualism from the script. Nobody says me or I or you or they or anything like
We.
that. It is my character doesn't even say thank you. He just says thank all because I'm like, how do I make this the most ridiculous
That's awesome. Glory to the collective.
Exactly. I'm really proud of the some of the lore I wrote and stuff too. Because one of my favorite things
That's
about
awesome.
about setting up this world and everything is doing these acronyms. And you also inspired part of it too because you were saying that the scene I'm working on looks like it's straight out of 1984. So I was doing some research on 1984. Or actually, I did research that ended up making me stumble into some a wiki page about 1984, and I've never read the book, so that's a hell of a self-report. No, I never read it.
You never had to read it in school?
No, we never did. Well,
Damn.
I wonder if it was banned here. I know it was banned in the UK or something.
God.
We were recently talking about this too. I saw that it was on a list of dangerous literature or something
I
like that.
thought it was recently banned in the UK. I didn't think it was. I mean,
Yeah.
but it's just stupid.
But yeah, so I was reading about how there's the 4 different ministries, and I love the naming because it feels so relevant to modern day. It's oh, this is the Ministry of Love, but it's how we control people's free will. We take away their free will and control them their shit. It's brilliant because to me it's you can call it the Ministry of Love. I don't mean there's any love involved. It's just how you can say I'm part of Antifa and you don't actually fight fascism. It's definitely or you can say you're part of the anti-bad guy squad, but all you really do is punch people in the mouth who like the color red.
Yeah.
That's all you do. Yeah, I love that. So I'm developing all the different lore for the collective and everything, and I'm having a fun making the acronyms and basing it off of the ministries from 1984 as well. Taking inspiration from that because
we'll have to review
so
that after stream.
Yeah, I'll show it to you after stream and get your input on it because I'm really happy with it, but I think you'll get a kick out of it too.
The Ministry of Magic.
The Ministry of Magic, or MOM for short.
Because my
That's some kids
character
next door
kind of
shit.
a mill.
That's some fucking kids next door shit right there.
Yeah, right?
The MOM, the Ministry of Magic. The adults are being wizards. It's
I
a
also-
bar. They go in there and they just start destroying a bar.
Like it's fucking Temperance, fucking 1852 with that lady who like basically her. Oh my god, I love the shit. There was this woman whose husband died of alcohol poisoning, and she basically went crazy and went on this fucking like nationwide like tour around the U.S. just going into bars and breaking all their shit and going crazy.
What the fuck?
Yeah, dude, it's kind of like I don't support her fully, obviously, because I think that prohibition was fucking stupid, but still kind of funny. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, well, because, like, as much as, like, addiction is a disease, there has to be a certain level of personal responsibility and accountability, right? Like,
Exactly.
and I, like, ultimately, solving that type of stuff is going to be tough. Like, I don't,
Oh yeah.
I don't got the answers for that, I'll tell you what.
Well, because like you also like have to take into account like the generational stuff with addiction and everything, and how addiction can be passed down genetically, and also the other factors as well with oh my god, where is he going? Oh shit,
Oh my god.
Oh,
killed my
God.
guy. You killed my guy.
Did I?
Yeah,
Oh.
it's okay.
Where? Which guy?
He was the big fat guy. I wanted to tame him, and then
Can't tame me.
he died.
You
Yeah,
can't.
it's okay.
Skag cannot be tamed, bro. That's why I have him represented by Raiden on the screen. There's a
Fair
key
back.
card over here.
Okay.
Oh, what do you say?
He said he'd be right back.
Okay.
Also, if you need me to record lines or anything for the video, I can. I mean, my mic isn't great, but
Yeah, I was wondering about that.
I'll
I'm just trying to figure out what I'm going to do
Yeah.
with it. Right. Okay, so there's another key card over here, so we've got 3 total right now.
Me still hoping somehow after everything that we'll get stimulus tariff checks. I don't think it's going to happen, but especially the fact that I think that they're honestly using the tariff, like him bringing up the tariff, like stimulus checks and stuff, as like a distraction tactic.
Yeah, and speaking of, I wanted to bring up more about the stuff with Trump and the Epstein files right now, because like him and Marjorie Taylor Greene are having their breakup, so that's Trump's second big breakup of the year.
It is messy.
Yeah, very messy breakup. And the funniest thing about it is that it makes me hopeful, because it sounds like Trump is really stressed out about the government shutdown ending and the vote passing to
He's not happy.
to petition for the Epstein files to be released. I think that's really really a good sign that he's so stressed about it. Like, he blew up at some reporters on Air Force One or something yesterday too, which I'm like,
Whoa,
ooh.
really?
Yeah, he was mad because they asked about the Epstein files.
Oh god.
So that it does give me a bit of hope that maybe we are close to seeing it, and maybe he will be implicated. Because like the thing is like, if he's not implicated by them, fine. I don't care. I'm not. The thing is, I don't have a horse in that race. So as to like,
Oh shit.
who I think is in the files and who I want to be in the files. I don't want people to be in the files, but
No, because I don't want to have happened in the first place.
yeah. That's exactly it. I don't want it to have happened in the first place, and
Oh, another key card.
yeah. So we've got 4. So yeah, I like. I don't care if he's in the files or not. Like, I really don't. If he's in the files and it implicates him as having been involved directly with those crimes, or even really it implicates him as knowing about the crimes and not having done anything about it, which I think that it's already pretty clear that that's the case, then, yeah, I'm sorry. He should not be in office. It should be over.
No. I'm sorry, I don't want a pedophile as president.
Yeah, or
Sorry.
even somebody who defends pedophiles or conceals their crimes. That's not like, we shouldn't have somebody corrupt enough to conceal the largest fucking human trafficking pedophile ring in human history potentially.
That's basically being an accessory and aiding and abetting the shit. And with normal people, would get them locked up for life usually for that shit. So
yeah, I don't think what I care about with the files being released is that it's at least fairly clear that the files that we get are complete and aren't still, we aren't still being, deceived. Marjorie Taylor Greene and Trump are at it again. They hate each other now. Yeah. We were just talking about that. How they are bickering. It's the second big breakup of the year for Trump. And
and
apparently she leaked some
her,
private text messages and stuff too, which I'm like,
yeah, he leaks messages to Trump, not exactly his responses, I don't think, but there was that, and then also there was I think, I don't know if I've mentioned this stuff with Bubba too. Which is a whole other can of worms. But, I mean, for those who don't know, there's apparently a message from Epstein's brother about a picture of Trump giving fellatio to Bill Clinton, whose nickname is Bubba, apparently, in those messages. And it's like, people are focused on it because it's like, it's kind of funny. But at the same time, it's like, that's the least of my concerns. If it was 2 consenting adults doing that, like, even though it's just, that is the least of my worries. Like, it's just silly to me that people are making, like, because it's like, in an absurdist way, it's hilarious. Because, like, what the fuck? Like, what do you mean this happened?
Yeah, well,
Like,
that would be one hell of a way to find out that we've already had our first gay president. You know what I mean? Like, that'd be pretty funny. That'd be a pretty funny way to find that out.
I already kind of knew with the fact that apparently he, like, every Sunday he blasts Phantom of the Opera. He's like an old queen.
Bill or Trump?
Trump.
Weird.
It's alleged. I don't know. I don't think it's real, but the thought of it's funny, so I'm rolling with it.
Yeah. Speedy Cat says, we aren't going to get a lot of things people want to see in those files. We aren't getting picture evidence because that would be illegal to view to begin with. Most we are getting is testimony, statements, emails, and text messages. Yeah, I think they're, like, with certain, like, redaction, we could probably get some, like, imagery, perhaps, but it's like, that's a risky thing to do and very difficult to manage, I would imagine. And ultimately, like, that stuff should be
Another key card.
Yeah, that was the third one I found.
But there was also one in the director's office too. Pretty sure.
That was the fourth one I found.
Oh damn. Okay.
Yeah, I already searched for all of them.
I thought. I thought you found the one in the office first rather than it over in here. That's funny.
No. But yeah, I think that like obviously that stuff needs to be given to it needs to be reviewed in courts, which is definitely going to be a difficult job for anybody involved in that case. But
Yeah.
CSM is illegal to you to begin with. There is zero manner the government would release that stuff with the files. Yeah, but it does have to get reviewed at trial if there's, if these cases are going to go forwards.
Yeah, which, like, if there's a jury that's gonna have to, like, see some of that material, like, it just turns my stomach, like, that's why I'm, like, kind of glad that I've actually not, like, part of me, like, wants to serve on a jury at some point because I find court proceedings to be interesting and stuff. But at the same time, like, if I have to fucking view, like, evidence, like, physical evidence, like, pictures and shit of, like, mutilated bodies and stuff, it's not, I don't know about that.
Yeah.
Or, in this case, viewing actual, like, CSAM, it's, ugh.
Yeah, no,
it just
definitely
makes me
would
sick.
be... I feel like you'd have to have a lot of fucking therapy to deal with that.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, it would be...
I feel like
it would
juries
be...
like that are...
Sorry, go ahead.
Well, I feel like juries are offered those types of counseling for that kind of stuff, and I mean, some juries, I think, even are also like offered like emotional support dogs
Welcome
and
back,
stuff,
Skag.
as well as like witnesses.
Thank you. My partner requested that I do some spackling.
Some spackling?
Is that
Yeah,
what
there
they
was
call it,
a-
you think?
Nice.
No, there's a spot in the wall where the door hit it. And I was just filling in the cracks and smoothing it over. It's plaster, not drywall, because the house is old as shit.
What were you saying though before I cut you off about juries and witnesses and whatnot?
Oh, I was just waffling. I didn't really have anything
Oh, okay.
major to add. But I was going to respond to Speedy Cat, who's saying, "See, I think it's already been reviewed. The problem here is if they planned on charging anyone else, they would not be releasing the files, which would essentially be handing defendants everything they have on them. Courts don't do that. Courts don't hand defendants everything they have on them. Yes, they do. That's what discovery is it not?
Yeah, it's discovery, but it's different,
It is different. It wouldn't be putting it in the public eye because you don't want the jury to be compromised.
Persuade.
Yeah. Out of court. But the thing is that if there's I think what needs to happen is the Epstein files need to be released to basically every authority across the country, every fucking every police precinct, fucking the FBI. It should be everywhere. Like, it should be in the hands of officials, and so it gets too big to be stopped, essentially. But then the trials that follow from that should be completely public, essentially. We should be able to see and review all the evidence that is presented at trial while it happens. Because it obviously, the government can't hold themselves accountable. They really suck at that. So we have to do it on some level.
That being said, I don't know if having a live broadcasted trial would be the smartest idea though, because we've seen examples of that where it just turns into like basically like the OJ trial is a big one. The Lyle and Eric Menendez trial is a big one where it becomes like a media circus and it influences how like lawyers give their testimony, on how witnesses and stuff react because they realize that like millions of people are watching them. Do I think that info should be available though? Yeah, but maybe not live broadcasted like on fucking C-SPAN or whatever. Like, we need to figure out a proper way to have the public know exactly what was talked about without it compromising the trial itself.
Yeah, well, see, the issue is that I don't trust a single fucking source to do a non-live broadcast, or you know, like video of the trial, of any trials, because we've caught so many media companies lying about so many things.
Yeah,
and splicing footage together out of order in order to make someone look worse than they do, or
like
worse
the BBC.
than they are. Yeah. And Speedy Cat says the problem is therein the charges would be federal. While it might be possible to bring some of it as state crimes, the vast majority is federal crimes. I mean, yeah. I don't know if that really. I don't know if that really matters in this case of like, because at the end of the day, it needs to be handled, and I want to say that. Oh wow! Cash Patel shows up as we leave. That's interesting.
That's crazy. That's I think one of the first times we haven't actually seen him.
Yeah. Yeah, because I want to say I don't know. It's just one of those situations where, you know, it's a level of corruption that runs so deep that it has to be brought into the hands of the public in some way.
Whoa!
That's sick. That's a cool skin.
That's a cool skin.
You got a good one too.
Yeah, obviously.
Smiley face on it.
I think that might also be from the Sydney pack. That Spinal Tap one is awesome though. What?
And it's for one of the bullpups, but it looks like it has mods built into the skin, which is annoying. I don't like when they do that.
Yeah.
So here's a question for you, Cass, because I'm curious your thoughts on this. I heard someone say that they would be fine with Ghislaine Maxwell being released if she helped them helped the authorities bring in 5 other people who were involved in this. How do you feel about that?
I don't like those types of deals personally.
Okay.
Because a lot of the time, like, given immunity deals, it's the same thing that happened with fucking the Kenneth Bernardo and Carla Homolka case in Canada back in the 90s, the Barbie and Ken killers. They both were like culpable in murdering and sexually assaulting 3 women, or not even women, they were children, they were teenage girls. One of them being Carla's younger sister. And because she basically went to the police and told them what happened, she was like treated as like a battered wife and stuff. Even though there was video footage because they filmed their crimes, she was not a battered woman. She was fully into it and contributing to it, but because she made a deal, she basically only had to serve 10 years, something like that, and she's out right now. She's free. But meanwhile, Paul Bernardo, I don't know why I said Kenneth Bernardo. I think Kenneth is his middle name, but Paul Bernardo is in life in prison without the possibility of parole or anything. He probably would have gotten the death penalty if it wasn't in Canada. I hate that.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry. Ghislaine Maxwell is a monster. She should not be able to be let out if she makes this deal. I'm sorry. Like, I understand wanting to find this kind of thing, but like, and trying to bring in really, really like I don't even know if I would want to trade her in for Trump. Like, they're both, I mean, the stuff with Trump isn't proven yet, but it's like, Ghislaine Maxwell is obviously guilty and she should not see the light of day again.
Mm-hmm. Well,
and whoever else is in the files shouldn't either.
So here's my thoughts on it, and this is going to be a bit devious. I'd be okay with them releasing her. As long as they do it in a place, you know, like they release her like in like a dark alley behind some buildings, you know, with and you know,
no
the survivors. Yeah, no cameras, no surveillance, no security. The survivors are the only ones who really know that she's being released, and when and where. Like, I'm just saying, like, I might be down for that, but Speedy Cat says, my thought here is, if charges were going to come from it, they already would have. They have had the files for at least 6 years and longer than that, because that is when Epstein died in prison. The most we can hope for at this point is outing people who participated, but I'm not expecting any legal accountability at this point. I feel like... I don't know. I guess I don't know the legal system well enough to say for sure, but I feel like if the files came out, they would still be able to prosecute a lot of the people involved.
A lot of that stuff doesn't have a statute of limitations.
Yeah, I mean, I know that there can be issues with, you know, like we mentioned, like jury taint and stuff like that, and or you know, compromising the jury, and I know that like there could be issues with evidence being that's been released before a trial being potentially dismissed in court as being usable. So you'd have to have like some of the most well versed in legal proceedings to be the ones to like kind of oversee how the files would get released. Obviously, it would be destroying these people's reputations, anyways.
Yeah.
And yeah, I don't know. It's like something has to happen. Like, these people need to be held accountable. It's like I've said, we can't set that precedent that they can get away with this kind of shit. It's not okay.
No.
But yeah, so I'm going to end the stream here. I'm going to set up a giveaway for starting tomorrow, to give away a copy of The Last Faith on Steam to one lucky person, in celebration of their 2-year anniversary and and first DLC being added for free. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So come back for that tomorrow, and then of course the model reveal for Cass's new model is coming soon. I'm still working on it, but it'll be hopefully done fairly soon. And we will see you then. Bye, all peeps.
Bye-bye.
Well,